We have the green bars, we have the live counter sticking up, so we should now be live, which of course means welcome back to the Storytime Network. We're back with more X-Men Legends. It's been a couple of weeks. Good sign that we're in the brig. Clearly we were invading some kind of pirate ship.
You think Viagra works on mutants?
Okay, so... Oh shit, yeah, I forgot.
Right, right.
There's a time
Where
limit on
we
this bit.
oh
So I'm gonna pause before I say what I was about to say. So you obviously said, do you think Viagra works on mutants? But there was a pause between think and Viagra to the extent that I did just think you'd cut out and I'd missed something and the sentence was ending with Viagra and I was yeah.
I mean, that's not out of character for me, so
No,
it's not like
that's the thing. That is the thing.
now so I was thinking of my usual opening inflammatory comment, and as a result I was actually I didn't have anything prepared, so that was entirely off the cuff today, which improv is not my strong suit. And As a result, I had to think about it for a second.
Alright, well, just before we get properly started, because apparently we're gonna actually have to fucking focus on this. Um, have you have you heard or read about the I'm not even going to necessarily say controversy, but sort of thing that's happening, or one of the things that's happening in the anime, and well, more specifically, light novel adaptation sphere.
Oh my. Spill the tea.
So there is a light novel that has just started called "The Dark Brown Latina Girl is Aiming for My Body,"
Oh
and
no.
it's fucking wild because yes, Latina isn't title. Latina is the girl's name. Do you want to know how the author came up with that name?
Wait, isn't this the one where she's actually Italian?
No, 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 no. She is South American, but
Okay.
but the fucking author used AI to ask for South American girls' names and
Oh,
got
that's really
and
funny.
got fucking Latina as a result. You want to know what the other hilarious and maybe even worse thing is? The other main character of the light novel, the male main character, is named Ito Makoto, which is the exact same name written with the exact same kanji as the main character from School Days.
Oh no.
Don't you put that evil on me!
It's honestly hilarious to me.
I just
Why did you do that to me? Why would anybody do that?
because I just wanted to talk about it a little bit because Jesus Christ, if there's anything that's showing how, creatively bankrupt some light novel authors are now, I think that's a pretty fucking good indication.
here's the question. Is this better or worse than the horny grooming slavery festivals?
I don't know is the worst part.
Because an argument can be made either way.
I mean, obviously they are both bad because they're both, as I said, creatively bankrupt. I mean, I think Jack Number and I talked about it for the most recent premiere stream. The fact that for a good like at least two or three of the isekais that are airing this season, I swear I've seen the exact same premise, just slightly different in past seasons.
Yes, that is in fact how the industry works.
Yeah, and it's just like Jesus Christ,
It's like how
try something
it's like
new.
how it's like how there's like 400 different novels that are just an average Japanese high school boy is adopted by a like impossibly perfect
Mm,
girl because he was nice to her
yeah.
one time.
Mm,
Right? Like I think Angel Next Door was like one of the first or if maybe the popularizer of that genre, and then there was like Alia recently, and there's like a billion of them that is literally just yes, this boy was nice to me one time. I must
mm,
marry him now.
yeah.
And
Oh,
also take care of all of his needs like a good housewife and traditional gender roles. And it's just like,
there's one of
ooh.
those that's even worse this season.
Oh?
Let me. What was the name? Oh, 2.5 dimensional seduction. That was it. 2.
Ooh.
2.5 dimensional seduction, where like the male main character, this is going off my memory of what Jack said and what the various reviews that I read of it said, so this may be somewhat inaccurate, but I don't think it'll be that inaccurate. Male main character is like in a fucking anime club and is semi-misogynistic. Girl comes to join the anime club, and he's like, "Girls can't like anime and manga. Shoujo series aren't real anime and manga, sort of thing."
It's the year of our Lord 2024. How are there still series like this?
And then she's basically like, "Oh, I like all these, shonen ecchi isekai series just like you," and talking about, "Oh, how great that the male female character has fucking boobs bigger than her heads." That sort of shit. Like, it's just, yeah. I'm not shocked Jack dropped that one as soon as he could.
You know, you know how you said you misspoke and said boobs bigger than her heads?
Yeah.
That actually reminded me of a web novel that I never read, but when I was browsing, I saw the cover art quite frequently.
Mm-hmm.
It was titled something along the lines of "My Cerberus Girlfriend."
Oh boy.
So yes, and in fact, she was a furry with
Hmm.
3 heads, and the boobs were in fact bigger than all 3.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, we should,
So no.
we
Yes,
should
we should
we
start
should,
doing things, and then I can
we
talk
should
about
try
how
and save
I
this
went to see
fucking
my drug
ship.
dealer recently.
All right. Yeah.
Go, 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 go. Move, 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 move. Where's the... Okay, okay. Left or right? Left or...
Oh yeah, we gotta save people as well.
Oh, I think we need to use Iceman to
Dead.
put out
Yes.
the fires.
You freaks learn to
Not put out the. Do we need to put out
I'm
the
on it.
fires?
First, we need to kill the bad people.
Yeah. Come over here.
Combo. Combo.
Right. So that's the fucking thing.
Yeah. No one here. So, yeah, I saw my drug dealer recently. And, oh no, it's an escort mission.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Where are you? Can you not get past the fire? Come back here. Come back here.
Okay,
Come on now.
will do.
But oh no, 1 of 8.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Right. We definitely.
Oh, we can.
Yeah. We.
The ship is starting to fall apart.
Yeah. We definitely need to repair those.
Right, I will.
Incoming. Thanks for
I
playing.
wonder what this would be like if Jean was on our party instead.
I don't think she's available actually.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Yeah. We get more time as a result of that.
okay, so that does make things a bit more straightforward. So, my drug dealer, which is my affectionate name for my psychiatrist, is mostly because he's the medication person, that's his entire focus, is said that he suspects I may have developed something of a resistance to my antidepressants.
Oh dear.
So I have in fact been assigned new drugs. Or rather, a supplementary drug that I've seen advertised. It is somewhat experimental, apparently. And so I'm kind of like, just wondering how. Also, can we move the camera?
Yes.
We can somewhat.
Somewhat.
So
Yeah.
that'll
We can't.
be useful.
We can't really change the angle out. Oh.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work.
All right.
So just keep moving.
Right, the crewman's here, so we can just
You bet.
pop a few Heelys.
Yes.
Ah. No. Leave the nice.
I also love that one of
Thanks for playing.
their primary lines is "You think you're better than me." Like it just
Oh.
highlights the nature of the bigotry
Yeah.
so clearly, because it's like, yep, that really is the issue, isn't it? Is like a lot of bigotry stems from a feeling of inferiority or similar sort of deal. And the more I look at this picture, the more I realize, is Cyclops' spine okay?
Probably not.
Let's see what you got.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
No, Logan, they're not Deadpool, so of course they didn't want a piece of you.
I know, spoilers, I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it either, but though I have read the summary because I was like, I'm probably not going to watch it anytime soon.
It's one of those things that you probably won't miss much by, sorry, the Opal of Ozymandias.
Mm.
It's one of those things where the watching experience is probably something that you can't really, like, the summary won't ruin it necessarily.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were me, and I looking at the wrong part of the screen. Yeah, run. That's right, run.
So tough.
Hey, Logan leveled up.
Will do.
Hang on, let me see if, man can handle this. Apparently not.
Little help over here. Yeah.
Ah,
Sure thing.
we gotta make sure Gambit stays alive.
Yeah, we are also running low on heals, so
We'll get
probably
there,
be a bit more. Okay, so we found the exit. Now we have to find the people to lead to the exit. I shot him with a laser while he was like on the grounds, which I'm pretty sure is like a violation of some sort of international treaty.
Yeah, probably. What do the X-Men care? They're just gonna start their own country.
I mean, that is literally the plot of
Right.
this
All right.
game, I'm pretty sure.
Quickly.
Yeah, we're getting to it, Gene. Come on.
How do I get out of here?
No need to be so, you know, dramatic about it. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
You know, I have been thinking.
Hmm.
There's like a lot of ways to get superpowers in the Marvel universe, but a lot of those are actually not that accessible to the average Joe, which I think does make some of the resentment a little bit more clear in some cases, because while yes, it's not necessarily difficult to gain superpowers in the Marvel universe, it doesn't mean that you can just do it on a whim. Right? And that's one of those things that I think a lot of people would love to have. Like, if I was in the Marvel universe, I'd love to have superpowers. But, like, the ways that are
Run while you got it.
not dangerous require, like, either luck or some sort of aptitude, and the ways that don't require those are generally quite dangerous. So it's like you're kind of stuck in a bit of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation
Yeah.
in many cases. So I can somewhat sympathize with some of the more desperate
How do I get out of
individuals with inferiority complexes. It's like, if you knew how, if you lived in a world where, like, the average Joe just can get superpowers by sheer dumb luck, and you really want superpowers but you don't have them, that's great on you. Right?
Hmm. Well, I mean, yeah, a little bit. Oh, that was a grenade. I was wondering what that flashing thing was. Okay, so I think we need to go up another floor now.
Now, the question is, which way is... Okay, apparently this is the way we need to go, since two enemies here. Drop the thing. Where's Ice... God damn it, Bobby. Where's Iceman going?
He'll catch up. Oh, there's... I don't know whether it was just an ability of that guy's or what, but something drained my fucking,
They do occasionally have, like,
magic. Magic points, I say.
I think they just call it energy.
Energy, yeah. Logan was more drained than, after a steamy afternoon with Deadpool.
Okay, should we save in a different slot?
Probably, we can. I don't think we should have any issues with it.
Okay, it's up to you.
Yeah. Should be fine.
Okay. And in the meantime, I think some of us have leveled as well, so we can
Mm-hmm.
look at that.
So I think you were controlling up and down there, but I was controlling the axe.
I mean,
Extreme power capacity increased to 1.
oh, that's your alt. Finally get Savage Rampage. And the other thing is Eviscerate. We're gonna get.
Yep.
Now, not only does it do damage, it also does bleed. And stat points we can add.
Wait, no, it'll be this one. What's Opal of Us? Requires level 23.
30% chance of
30
deflecting elemental damage back
yeah.
to the attacker.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 5 body. Fine.
I think we were saving Bobby for freeze frame.
Yes.
Same for Cyclops and
Same for Cyclops, yeah.
probably same for Gambit.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
Look out!
Can't wait until I can get Optic Blast. Also, that's the thing that drains energy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Help right now!
Kill it.
I'm trying! I can't really see at this angle.
Combo. Combo.
Okay, it's dead.
It was in a very inconvenient place.
Yeah, especially because, like, I was completely useless.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's the extreme power. You can try using it on the next large group of enemies, because I'm pretty sure it requires it's an AOE. You can also use your new attack, like your new X attack, see what that does.
Oh, that's...
Oh, that's
I can't move in that direction.
Right, need Bobby?
You bet. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it would be good for us to be in that water.
Let's see what you got.
Yes,
Help! I can't hold out much longer.
Oh. Stupid fucking cat.
they'll heal automatically. Unless that was Cyclops, in which case, healing up.
Combo.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Okay, so we get more extreme power by hitting things. Good to know. Or killing things more.
Right, no, that
specifically.
was...
Where we came from, yeah.
Came in.
No,
Can't
not
break
that
that
way
wall.
either.
So... this away. That looked like a breakable wall, for sure.
I almost shot a laser beam at the crewman.
How do I get?
Have we actually found the safety thing yet?
No, but it's one of the yellows, so... Probably this one right here.
Run while you got the chance. Look out!
Oh, I only just noticed the fucking bars at the bottom.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, did you not see that before?
No. So I was getting confused about why I was pressing triangle when it wasn't working.
That's your ult. You need to, like, you kind of need to save that. That's a priority. You can use it on either the...
You weren't so tough.
I think it's an AoE, so it's more useful if you use it on like a pack of enemies rather than like a single boss or something.
Yeah.
So, you know, save it.
Right. All right.
Thank you, Bobby.
How do I get out of here?
Now, you think is the most
Most what?
X-Man? Most skeevy X-Man.
Most skeevy. Are we including Charles?
Yes, he is definitely a contender.
Right.
Because, as we know, he... So, okay. It's weird. Because, oh no!
Let this happen. Will do.
I'll go back to the thing.
Yeah, especially because Cyclops is our only way of getting extra time, so I think it is kind of important that we,
Storm can do the same thing.
Yeah, but I like playing as Cyclops.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mainly because I can just hang back and, like, shoot my pew-pews.
Cyclops.
No, but seriously, like, his waist is bending at an angle that I
Yeah.
don't think...
No, that's not a good spine position. He's gonna be in bed for the next 3 days.
Also, he does kind of have the Rob Liefeld upper body, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So
I think we just need to use the door. Maybe, no, we need to use the actual door in this scenario.
but we can't get
And
through
by
the
actual,
door.
you will need to go this way.
Will do.
Right, there's a jump button.
There we go.
Completely forgot that there was an element of verticality to the...
Right, what was the point in that then?
I think that was just a secret.
Right, okay.
No! Oh, I see. Well, this is gonna be awkward, especially...
Right,
I...
Right, we'll go back because we kind of need you to do that bit.
Yeah. Who am I now? Who did I... Oh.
Your gambit.
Will do.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need that extra time.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we're on the... This is the last section, so...
No, we've got one more section to go.
Well, no, we've only got, like, 1 or 2 crewmates left, right?
I think we got like 3.
Also, I'm gonna let you,
Cyclops.
control Cyclops and, do the jumping puzzle, because I think this is one of those things where player 1 has a bit more of an advantage.
Alright,
Also, I'm not good at
platforming.
directional control.
Hmm.
Yes.
Guys, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're doing our best
I'm
here.
on it.
Right. Right, we got an extra couple of minutes out of that.
All right.
Yeah. So... Now where do we go? Okay, let's... Hang on. Let's move the camera around like this,
Yeah.
so that we can actually, you know,
Yeah.
function.
I can't go that way.
Move, Bobby!
Right, so can't go that way. That's just the door. So
Okay.
it's basically keep it on going this way.
Right, this is in fact a new... So,
Time you freaks learn to listen.
You ain't getting them.
Oh good, I have my extra
Yeah, I was
power
gonna
now
say.
as well.
I mean, we've got 2 of those now, or is that just gonna keep popping up?
I think that might actually mean we have 2. So what is that? Okay, it's an AoE, and then Optic Blast.
Also, we've got points here.
Honestly, just put more into focus. I love the spam. The beam spam is what I live for. By the way, are you hearing anything from the background?
No.
Okay, yes, because my father is speaking on the phone, and he tends to get very.
Right.
He
We
doesn't
can't.
have much
Yeah.
of an indoor voice.
Can't go that way, so we need to go up. Oh. Shit, there's a thing. There's a thing. There's a thing.
Oh, my optic blast pierces now.
That's good.
That's cool.
Right, okay. Let's go.
It seems like this. God, I hate it whenever that picture comes. Like, it's so hard to mess up Wolverine. How did they do it? Also, I still think Daniel Radcliffe would make a great Wolverine.
He definitely wouldn't be bad.
Just like
Go back here, cows.
he's got the energy.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
Wait,
I just
maybe he...
Oh, okay. Next
Maybe-
time there's a pack, let me use my ult. See what it feels like to take their lives.
Yeah, maybe...
Massive
Yeah,
wide laser.
maybe he'll be an actual option, you know, when, they get fucking Logan in the MCU, like, proper.
Yeah, I think it's more that casting is like one of those things that turns out it's a lot more complicated than you might initially think. Because like it seems like scheduling is a lot of it as well. Like I was devastated when I heard that Amy Lee Curtis wouldn't be able to do
Yeah, Kureha.
for Korea for scheduling conflicts.
Yeah.
You know what would suck?
What?
If it turned out that the scheduling conflict was the Borderlands movie.
I don't think it was. I think there's something else that she's doing. I can't remember exactly what it is.
Okay, but like still, it makes me sad.
Right,
You
Bobby.
bet.
Yep.
Will do.
Also, I think you might be able to mash your triangle super when that comes up. So it might be a good idea to try that on the next pack. Is just like use your super and then just mash it to see if you actually go from enemy to enemy like it says you will.
Right, we do only have one more left, so come on.
We can even see. Oh, okay. Then why are there 4 markers? One of them is a door. Okay. Yeah. Try your super. Just mash it. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good.
I think that. Yeah. I think mashing is in fact the way.
Okay, so we're gonna get more time from this.
Okay. Good.
I'll
Okay. Why would it reset the camera?
I don't know. Right, Bobby.
Will do. All right.
Then get Cyclops. Yeah, we're working on it, Gene. Come on. Right, we got 4 minutes from that, I think.
2.
I think it was
Minute each.
I think it was 2 minutes each.
Was it?
Yeah. Because we're on less than 5 minutes, and now we're at 8:40.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah. The optic blast piercing is doing great work.
Yeah.
Oh, it even pierces through obstacles, so I don't need to worry about like missing because I'm there's
Well-
geometry in the way.
Bobby.
Will do.
We get the perfect team for this, don't we?
about to start attacking that dude. I don't think that's the thing. This
the
might
control
be though.
combos. Yes.
Alright, and last
I
one.
think this is.
No, it's too late. I can't keep the ship afloat any longer. Whatever it was the Brotherhood wanted here, they're going to die for it.
Cool.
Let's Grim.
Let's skedaddle.
Get ready. Here he comes. Yes, sir.
Who are they aiming
Oh.
at?
Oh, this very Darth Vader energy.
Yeah, a little bit. Who be this? Oh, it's the blob.
Oh, well. As it turns out, Blob is pretty strong.
Yeah. And there's Mystique. Okay, was
Why?
that is that
Why?
shot necessary? Is that really, really necessary?
Why, PlayStation 2 devs?
Oh, they don't show us William Kincaid's ass.
It's like... Oh? Oh.
Who'd be that?
It might be Magneto. Yep.
Yeah,
that
looks like it.
Mag-
Yeah, it looks
yeah,
like it.
Yeah. So that... Turns out there was a reason the...
The savior of the mutant race is free! Our destiny is at hand. His words shall ring to all corners of the land.
Okay, this is more religious than I remember.
War upon our enemies. The worthy will rise up.
This is getting very biblical.
Like gods they will be. But only by your will.
It is time to set my house in order.
That's definitely not Ian McKellen.
It might be the animated series guy.
I'm Deborah Owens for RVN World News.
Hi, Deborah
Top
Owens.
story tonight, the
Oh, look
attack
at those
on the
stocks.
USS Arbiter. Earlier today, a terrorist group known as the Brotherhood of Mutants boarded the Arbiter and forced
It could be
their way
worse.
into
They
the
said
lower
Brotherhood
decks.
of Mutants
Once
rather than
there,
Brotherhood
they
of
released
Evil
an
Mutants.
electromagnetic burst that severely crippled the ship.
Why do they have that shot?
Even though the Arbiter sank, there was no loss of human
Did they
life.
pose for
This
it?
gave General Kincaid more fuel for his anti-mutant sentiment. At a press conference, the general said that should things continue in this vein,
Homo sapiens. We stand up on the edge of a brave.
I'm
new
glad
world.
he ended that with Homo
One
sapiens.
has found you lacking. I invite all mutants to congregate at the mount. Together, we will force the Homo sapiens to make way for their true master.
I'm such a child. Anytime somebody is talking about Homo sapiens, I can't help but laugh. Such a fucking child I
like-
am. I'm so... yeah.
Things at the mansion have become really tense now that Magneto is free. Professor Xavier spends a lot of time with Cerebro. Cyclops is super uptight, and you can't talk to Wolverine without him trying to take your head off.
The traditional teenage, 90s teenage girl pose of, you know, lying on your front, kicking your
I
legs
resent
behind you.
that. I make this pose quite frequently.
Yeah, but do you keep your shoes on when you're in the bed doing it?
Oh, I didn't notice she had her shoes on. Oh, that's
Still,
just gross.
This
And they're facing the pillows too. It's,
Yeah.
ew.
Maybe they're slippers. I don't know. Like house slippers. Still a little weird, but...
What a
long as Mitch
lamer.
doesn't share our study hour again, what a lamer. I bet he's a mutie or something like that. Or something like on the news.
Oh,
Wow.
frick you too, Mandy. Oh, that's a very clear family photo.
Hmm.
You want to go play some trivia?
Sure. Oh, Beast has a chalkboard. Ah,
Yes, we've seen this.
need more chalk. No, this is load screens. there anyone in particular you want to look at?
No, I really don't.
Steve's not bad.
No, because most of the women they actually put some effort into, so they don't look terrible, except for the fact that like, see, Meryl looks pretty good as well. Okay, I have to admit that.
Yeah.
But
Hi guys, how you doing? Having fun?
ours are.
Also, why are we just across from Beast?
I mean, huh?
So, Cyclops and Jean are literally, like, effectively neighbors.
Which, considering the fact that they probably spend more time in one room than they do in their own.
I mean, it might be ease.
We've examined all of these. We don't need to look at the rooms again. Is this the trivia game? It is. Yeah. With the aid of Moira McTaggart.
No, Magneto.
Okay, Okay, so Moira McTaggart was there.
Typical. Typical. The men get all the credit.
I'm pretty sure she was necessary. Beast was there too, quite frankly, but we have to only talk about his. I'm not even gonna try this one. Or
Hey!
1 in 5.
It's gotta be the 60s, right?
60... Yeah, but like 63, I guess, as early as possible.
Hey.
Yeah. I think it's Storm or Angel.
Storm it is.
Yep. Of course, they put even though Storm is a much more experienced and like generally reasonable individual, of course Cyclops is first in line.
Not
I
even
he's Japanese, I think.
Not even the X-Men. Well, not even the X-Men are free from the patriarchy. No, he's English.
Oh,
Or
she's
they're
British.
English. She's British.
She is English, yeah. Where did Jubilee live?
I know this, and you're not allowed to ask me how I know this.
No, you're not allowed to say that I'm not allowed to ask.
I'm not doing this on stream, at least. I'm definitely not doing this on stream.
I think I know then. I think I know.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Right, okay. 6 digits and all that. From, I think it's his emotions?
No.
Really? No, okay, that one's wrong. You know why?
Why?
Is actually what it is his eyes are a literal portal to a different dimension. His brothers have the same ability. When Shadow King, he was known as Amal Farouk. Oh!
A
So apparently
subway
they really
sign.
did name. They really did name themselves after the Morlocks. That's even more on the nose.
Top one, isn't it?
Yeah. Wolverine, funnily enough.
Okay.
Because even Wolverine is not immune to the there's a plucky teenager who is attempting to befriend me. I must adopt her now and be a single father. Even though he's really crappy to his own. Do you know what he named his son?
No.
Stray Dog. Or Mutt.
Mutt? Okay.
Yeah. Dialogues is A ninja?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
A gem of Sitarak.
Bub.
I mean,
Technically correct, but you know.
it is technically correct, but Sunshine, I guess, because they had the
Nope.
solar energy. Slip? Slip? Slim! Of all the names you could give to the stoic laser beam shooting second in command of the X-Men.
Muscle bound motherfucker as well.
Right? He's jacked. Also, it's the CIA and weapon. Which is funny because they're Canadian. I'm sorry, he has a what?
Mirage?
I feel like it would be Plume because it's the most whimsical.
I'm torn between Puff and Mirage.
No, I think Puff the Magic Dragon is too on the nose. Mirage is too elegant, but you can go for Mirage if you want.
Lockheed.
Okay, I'm upset.
If this isn't Raven Darkholme, I don't know what I'm doing.
That is just horrible.
Yeah.
He loves gardening.
I also knew that for a similar reason as the Jubilee one.
Okay, you have to elaborate a bit on. Was it the same reason?
I'm not getting into it on stream. You can't ask me why I know it.
Okay, but after the stream, you need to spill the tea. I think it was being attacked by frightened villagers because
it makes sense. It makes sense on the Russian front. Yeah. Nope. Stopping a runaway tractor.
Okay, this is a very specific question. Iceman, no. I know Jean Grey. Any answer without Jean Grey and Cyclops is wrong. Rogue was a later addition, so was Psylocke. I think Beast might have been there from the beginning. It might actually be. I don't know who Banshee is, but it might actually be either. Yes, actually, no. Cyclops, Iceman, Angel, Beast, and Jean Grey. That seems like the most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Puberty. This is gross, but yes, Magneto.
We're not even getting SP anymore. I think we. Right, what the fuck am I actually meant to be doing here?
Up to the X-Men.
Right.
We visited a lot of their rooms, but they weren't actually in their rooms.
Yeah.
We need to find someone
We got another sketch.
actually in their room.
This. Okay.
Gambit usually doesn't have such a significant chin, but okay.
But he's about to make a name for himself.
Do not do the accent. I don't think.
It's probably not worth it to try and do it properly. Yeah.
Well, no, they're in their room, so we did one wing of rooms. We completely ignored the other wing, so and we can see if there's more X people here.
I think they're more likely to be downstairs. Either downstairs or just in the basement.
Yeah.
Who are you waiting for? You just sat there.
You know, they're very casual here. Right, his name is Remy LeBeau, because of course it is.
Jubilation Lee. Does Rogue not even have a proper name?
I'm sure she does, but I think they just hadn't decided on it at this point.
Nobody's teaching! Though, to be fair, I think those two are asleep. The one on the left definitely is asleep.
Now they're both asleep.
And the other one is just fucking sat there bolt upright.
Oh, there's Nightcrawler inside a chair.
Yeah.
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I trust
He
all is well.
accidentally teleport into it?
A little light reading, eh? St. Thomas Aquinas on politics and ethics.
Yeah. I find St. Thomas helps me when I start feeling...
You're an X-Man and you still feel lost?
Well,
It is kind of the point of
currently, but currently I am in the chair, so...
It makes my heart ache. I dislike the fact...
Clearly something has gone wrong here, but...
Also, this line hits real hard. I just like the fact that we're all...
I am at home among books. And I am guessing that you are too.
Was it the bangs?
I have found that people who read are able to look beyond the appearance of other people. and
Okay,
see
as someone
them
who
for
reads,
truly
I appreciate this, but I feel like if you don't read, this is kind of a slap in the face.
Sort of like not judging a book by its cover.
Yes, Allison, that was the point.
So you grew up in a circus?
It was exciting and it was terrifying. And God was watching over me when the circus found me. For I would not have lived long.
What do you mean?
A furry blue child with a pointed tail has limited options in the outside world.
Yeah, you have a point.
Put him under the big top, and he becomes the amazing Nightcrawler, a box office sensation.
Off Wiedersehen, Nightcrawler.
Oh God, that was...
Yeah, sure. If I did not know better, I would think you are German.
Is it the blonde? Is it the blonde hair and the blue eyes, Kurt? Be truthful.
Look, Kurt is like the last person who'd be racist.
Hey, Allison, what's up?
Oh wait, no, it was Rogue. Sorry, Rogue. My bad.
Twice, but he doesn't scare me.
One of the most powerful mutants in the world doesn't scare you at all.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure Jubilee is up there too.
Maybe just a little, but that's because the guy's crazy with a capital C. But I'm always up for a good scrap, even if it is big bad Magneto.
You sound like Wolverine.
Yeah, I suppose I've picked up one or two of Wolvie's terms.
Why's that?
When I first met Wolverine, I saved his life. And then somehow I kind of became his unofficial sidekick.
AKA, he is my father.
Well, he hides it well. But deep down inside, Wolvie's just a big old teddy bear.
Unless you're his biological son, in case he will name you Mutt. And,
what are you up to?
Just waiting to see if old Magneto
not associate
come back on
with you at all
TV and
times.
threaten the world again.
Which is really funny because when he died, Dakin, who is his son, actually went on a rampage to collect his body to make sure no one would use it for nefarious purposes.
Also, I'm guessing when you said Wolverine died, you mean died in inverted commas.
Hi, Allison. What's up?
I'm not sure if he's still dead, but yeah, there's no such thing as permanent death unless your name is Uncle Ben. Literally, Uncle Ben is the only character you're not allowed to resurrect. Everyone else is fair game.
Cut out my heart and eat it in front of me. Normally, he just threatens to cut out my heart.
Okay.
The X-Men.
Look, let's be real. Bobby deserves it.
Probably.
Plenty of times. We've had a lot of close calls, but somehow we always wind up beating old Buckethead.
For that, Bobby, you are gonna be first.
So you're not scared of Magneto?
Heck yeah! He scares the icicles out of me. The guy's really powerful and a borderline loon.
Borderline?
But we'll beat Magneto.
Sure about that, Bobby?
Right?
I'd like to think so, but this time feels different. Magneto's never been so sure of himself that he went on TV and declared global war.
I'll see you later, Bobby.
I already miss you.
Hey,
Stop flirting!
Bob.
I'll get the spray bottles, okay? Right, the question is gonna be if we have to go outside at all. Okay, no. We're staying inside. Right, let's...
By the way, what time is it? How long we've been going?
55 minutes.
You want to, like, we're in between missions, do you want to pivot to something else? The latter half?
I mean, we can. Are the X-Men not engrossing enough?
I think it's more that we just got off the frantic time limited mission and now we're just sort of here. This feels like more... Oh, let's not use the war on
Yeah,
computer.
I wasn't gonna. Just looking for people.
Yes, but key presses happen accidentally, Millington.
Hi, Jean.
Hello, Allison. How are you?
You're
today?
honestly not who I was expecting here.
Hi, Miss Gray.
Please, call me Jean. I always feel old when someone calls me Miss Gray.
Except when Scott does it in the bedroom. Weirdly.
I'm getting Cerebro ready for the professor. We're going to scan for the Brotherhood in hopes of finding the Mount.
I've heard you have the same problem.
It's a
Well,
problem I
it's
wrestle with every day, Allison. You see,
What's the Phoenix?
it's a destructive entity of awesome and frightening power. And because of it, I have to keep careful eye on how much...
Sort of like when you were keeping the Arbiter afloat.
Yes, exactly. I did only what was required. Anymore, and I stood a good chance of losing control.
That is like one of my favorite mechanics for
Everyone here is looking for the Mount.
how to limit
adamant that
someone
we find
who's
the Mount before
extremely
anyone else
powerful. It's
does.
like if they use too much
Professor X
power,
is
then
worried
something
Magneto would be
bad will
killed if
happen.
someone else found his base.
Why would the professor be concerned about Magneto's safety?
Oh, didn't you hear? They're ex-lovers.
Friends.
Well, we say
More than
ex.
friends, in fact.
We say ex. They still meet occasionally on the down low.
No way. The professor and Magneto were friends.
Once upon a time, they were very close friends.
In fact,
Magneto even helped
they
Professor
were
Xavier build
roommates.
Cerebro.
Yeah.
So what caused them to be
Weirdly, their room only had one bed.
They're not exactly enemies. They still respect each other. But I think they had a falling out over how to handle mutant-human relationships.
See you later, Miss Gray.
I mean, they still banging.
Jean.
Yeah.
Like, actively.
Bye, Al.
Don't worry. That
Only when they're not.
that old man Yowie still happens.
Is that also something you can talk about on stream?
We were just discussing.
No, I can talk about old man Yowie.
I'm really, really sorry about all that damage I did to the Danger Room.
Kid, if I had to say sorry every time I tore up the Danger Room, it'd be the only word out of my mouth.
Logan, I think that's the first time I've ever heard you say
Yes,
sorry.
Allison. Part of the reason we use the danger.
What do you say, kid? Want to give it a go?
You want me to go in the Danger Room again?
I think it would be a good idea. Professor Xavier is quite adamant that you hone your skills.
Besides, aren't you just aching to pay back Mystique and the rest of the Brotherhood for jumping you like that?
I'll see you guys later.
See.
We won't do it just yet.
So we can save that for the next stream. You want to pivot now?
Right? Yeah, sure.
Now the question is, what do we pivot to?
I can do Shadow of War again.
I actually had another idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna check something real quick. Entertain the stream.
So we've got 3,900. We also have a fuck ton of stuff we could sell. Probably. Feel like we should be able to. You can sell that. Feel like at this point, anything basic we could probably just sell.
Hey! We can play Vampire Survivors co-op on Parsec.
Okay.
Look, Vampire Survivors is a very fun game. I think you'll enjoy it once you actually try.
Do you want me to buy the Hammer of Nimrod?
No, because it doesn't seem very useful.
Plus 125 to 150 damage? Versus
Only versus Sentinels.
I guess.
And they kind of go down pretty quickly.
Bye, Forge.
So, what do you think? Vampire Survivors co-op?
Sure.
Yeah or nay? Let me... In that case, I will be equipping Parsec, so let me get that settled. I'll disconnect from you, and then we can...
It's telling me to authenticate, so give me just a second. Alright, that's not right. Okay. Now send me an email. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's switch things over to Vampire Survivors. Oh yeah, JJK is ending in 5 chapters.
Of course it is.
I don't think that's necessarily bad.
It's not, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know. It ran into the same problem as all of those series do, and it just kind of was a bit sad for me.
That's fair.
Right. So, let me try. Let's see. What are you seeing?
The oh boy.
How do we fix that? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just trying to avoid this.
Yeah. How do you fix it on your end? You can send it via message if you need to. Oh well, that's one way of doing it. Approved apps, not working. Experimental. And post. Audio. Okay, try speaking again.
Hello? Hello?
Aha. Okay. There's no reason this should be happening because we are, in fact, all of the settings suggest that this shouldn't be happening. Right, okay. I understand what the problem is. This is a solvable problem. 1 second.
And now I'm alone. Oop. I'm all alone out here, here. It's so dark, dark. Nobody around, round.
Hello?
Hello. Ah, that worked.
So it turns out the issue was I was using the browser instead of the app.
Ah.
Now, you didn't see anything untowards, right?
No.
You're only seeing Vampire Survivors?
Only seeing Vampire Survivors.
I just need to check one last thing. Is how to actually activate co-op.
I mean, currently I can't do anything on the screen.
Okay, you can press to join at the character select screen.
Okay.
So let's try this. Try... there we go.
Okay.
Right, okay, good. I can select a character now, and then you should be able to use the controller. Should I be Bat Robert? Or perhaps Santa Ladonna?
I hope you realize I have no idea what I'm doing in this game.
It's literally you just move around. That's it. That's the only thing you need to do. I haven't unlocked Maruto Cuts yet. You know, the person with a sword that is too big and thick to be a sword. It's more like a heap of raw iron. That cuts. Also, I haven't unlocked the Amoguses yet. Right, so who should I play as? You know what? I'll be the good boy dog. Right. You can now select a character.
Okay. Sir Ambrojo does seem tempting. So does Mask of the Red Death. Space Dude. Scourge Oni. Is that a panda?
I think he's some sort of Yeti panda hybrid, yes.
Bianca Rumba, who is a ghost. Hard to kill what's already dead and all that. Yeah, I'll go Sir
You'd have to
Ambrose
go the
Joe.
stealth. Okay, that's honestly very solid choice. Let's just go with the very basic Mad Forest. We'll go down the list. Hang on, the audio is a bit low. Oh, we can actually choose different we can choose different arcana, I think.
Well, that's gonna be great.
I'll just tell you which one to pick. Let's see. Oh, okay, no, we can only pick one. Yeah, you literally you just have to move and the shooting happens on its own. Let me see. Also, we have to actually Oh, you get to choose your next weapon. I would recommend the Laurel. Then I'll get the clock line set. Ooh, cool. Let's get the friendship amulet. That's good. Don't run into the shopkeeper, by the way.
Who's the shop? Oh, that guy up there.
Yep. You can also use rerolls if you want. Or pass, I think, gives me the ability to choose. You can go for the cross if you want, or the glass fandango. It's up to you, really.
I'm just gonna stick with what I've got. Like I said, really not sure what I'm doing.
Basically, just move around, try not to die. That's really the gist of it. Oh, you went with the lightning ring. Oh, we only get access to four things each. That's kind of interesting. It also limits my options a little bit. Also, yeah, we need to move around in concert. It's best not to move around too much. Let's just, like, stay within a limited area. Fire Wand is decent. Shadow Pinion is a bit more of an advanced technique, so I wouldn't use it. Also, there's Floor Chicken. But yeah, this is a game that's, like, once you sort of get into it, it becomes quite plausible to just sort of turn this into a brainless sort of deal, and I think I've died. Oh, but I think... Oh, okay, so I think unless we both die, we can resurrect each other. Like, we get extra lives or something, I don't know. Oh, no, because I already had a revive, never mind.
Right.
I would suggest the upgrade to the lightning ring, just because it, Also occurs to me that I should, yeah, let's get a friendship amulet.
I mean, obviously I can see the appeal from a, mindless point of view.
Don't get the attract orb. You should, take, save up for the things that will actually... Actually, now that I think about it, we need to get 2 more passives and then I can, do what's called a pro gamer move involving the shopkeeper, you should get the spinach. Oh, this is me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the shopkeeper will allow us to do what we call a pro gamer move. You should just keep. Actually, no, reroll. Try reroll again until you get like the duplicator. I think.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going until you get the spinach. Yeah, go for the spinach then. You should keep re-rolling until you get the item called the duplicator, and then you can get whatever you want.
But the stone mask. What if I want to be the vampire?
You can, and yes, you know, actually, that's a good choice. You can choose to forsake your humanity. Oh, and he has Joe in his name.
Yeah,
so...
exactly.
Sir Ambro Jojo. Oh wow, I didn't realize that that's how it worked. That's kind of cool. Also, hang on. Let me turn the volume up a little bit. I will admit, I'm doing worse than I normally do because I can't tell where my character is half the time.
Luckily, my character is quite distinctive. He is a very spiffing English gentleman.
I'm a good boy. Or a good girl. You know, I'll accept either.
Mm-hmm.
Once we fill up our passives, and you absolutely need to wait for your duplicator. But once you have the don't take the Pomerola. I need that. Yeah, reroll until you get the duplicator, and if you don't get the duplicator, just take something you already have.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Skellingtons.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should stay on the move, but try and walk in circles. That usually helps.
I was trying to find a gap and go for it.
Rather than finding a gap, it's usually better to make a gap. Because the thing about the Skellingtons is they don't actually do that much damage.
How am I supposed to make a gap when I'm not actually attacking?
God damn it, why would you get the duplicator there? Oh, you know what? Let me pass it to you. Let me see if you can actually, There you go! Take the duplicator. Okay, so we can coordinate like that. That's kind of neat. Right, next time we level, we can do what's called a pro gamer move. I am going to take the armor, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Let me think of what would be good for your build. Hollow Heart, I guess, just because... No, we can... Right, we just need sort of... Oh, or Friendship Amulet. It's just generally good.
There really not like a button or something that I should be pressing?
Nope! That's the charm of this game.
Right.
You can go for the attract orb, I think. Or no, no. No. Yeah, Candelabrador is good. Or, you know, okay, you just level. Yeah, next time you level, let me know. We'll go over to the shop. Spellbinder is good. Oh, no, but yeah, Spellbinder is good. Spellbinder is good. Right, so let's go to the shop. This is you. Sure. Now, what's going to happen now is, oh, you're in control. So get all the rerolls. So, like, just spam click on the rerolls. Just mash until there's no more left. Then pick a card. Go back. Then Mad Guru. Right, so don't just move. This is a bit complicated. Get your Laurel. Now I'm going to say you should avoid picking up any of the items here until I give you the okay.
I don't
level
really,
all your things.
I don't really have a choice because I've got the thing that like increases the attract.
No. By items, I don't mean the XP gems. There's actual passive items here.
Okay.
So we need to figure out how to split them. Right, so I have the clock lens set, so I should get the rings. Do not pick up the rings or the red things. You should, however... Okay, while we have this paused, see that little heart over there? You should go pick that up.
Which little heart?
Over here, next to me. Yeah, pick this up. Pick up this heart. Right? Get, and then... Should pick up the... I need to pick up the Pomerola and the Clover, so... Feel free to just pick whatever you want. Okay, apparently you get the Clover.
No, you got the Clover.
Okay, there we go. I definitely needed the Pomerola. Do you want an extra weapon, or are you good?
I think I'm good.
Pick up the spinach. Pick up the spinach. There's like several spinaches. Yeah, there you go. There's 3 of them, so you can pick up all of them. Yeah. You were not supposed to pick up that one, but that does mean you have to.
No, I can barely see anything going on here.
Yes, no, that's fine. Okay, so in that case, I will guide you. Now, let's coordinate. Come over to where I am. See that box? Go pick up that box.
Which box?
The box to the left of me. Yes. Okay, now get and, Oh, this is me.
No, it's me.
Oh, okay. Pick the Song of Mana. You get that? Yes, you did. Okay. Right, I think our build is settled now. So, the problem is you need to pick up those red items, and I need to pick up the rings. Thing is, we can't do them now because picking them up spawns bosses.
Right.
So we should definitely avoid spawning bosses until we're ready, and I have died. Can you go over to my corpse?
I don't think that's doing anything.
No, it's just... Okay, well, you've already picked it up, so you have to get it. Don't try and avoid picking up any of the other things, but,
Like I said, I can barely see what the fuck I'm doing here.
Can you go back to the big thing of rings? Yeah. Do not pick the... I live! Okay.
Now I'm dead.
No, you're not. You had a revive. Right. This is very hectic, so we should avoid getting too caught up in anything, but, yeah, I think we can just, at this point, just run. Also, try and stay a bit close together. Our movement speed is different, so you should try and... Yeah, just walk in circles, just like this. Oh, now we run. We will eventually get this down to the point where it's mindless for us, but that time is not yet. I've died again.
Yeah, I don't think this game is my kind of game.
Too hectic for your ADHD brain?
It's just not enough to like grab me in terms of interest.
Why not? Like, what is the issue that you're into?
I need story.
There is an adventure mode that has a story. I would suggest the Song of Mana, but okay. In that case, what we can do is we can just chat while I play this in the background.
Right, yeah.
I think you have to press the quit button. Right, well, okay, you know what? We have somewhat solved the problem of, because of Parsec, we can now actually switch up who's playing a game.
Hmm.
That's a benefit that I hadn't thought of until just now.
I mean, we did that with Mass Effect.
No, but then we, rather than switching up, that was more us individually streaming on different days. But here, we can just switch on the fly, like in the middle of a stream.
Yeah.
Parsec, so that's good. Can you disconnect? Co-op.
Well, try now, because I just unplugged my controller. No.
No. Okay. I think what I should do then is quit game. So what I will do is, by the way, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just the Discord is being weird.
Discord is always weird. Go to options again.
Yeah.
Just scroll down.
Okay, hang on. No, I have an idea.
Right, give me some warning so I know to put the be right back screen up. Because I saw that.
You know what? Yeah. Right.
It's now
Put the-
up. But yeah.
Yes. Okay. Right. That was my bad. Where's... I forgot we had that as an option, so I kind of just, Right. I believe... There we go! We no longer have to enter co-op. Okay. Put the screen back down.
There we go.
Okay, so we can now commence, as in I play, and then while we chat. Do you have any preference for a level that I should go to?
Not especially. You do what you're comfortable with.
Shall I go to the bone zone?
If that is what you are comfortable with, then go ahead.
This is some Kingdom Hearts ass music, which I just realized is not something that's necessarily relevant to you, but we do need to like schedule our Kingdom Hearts thing, by the way.
It's just a matter of because how to do it best. I think we can just start and just fucking go with Chain of Memories and go from there.
But weren't you gonna do Kingdom Hearts 1?
Is it that complex of a story in one?
Not particularly, but it's not complex.
I mean, I do know vaguely the story of one.
Okay, we can.
And I'll
question is,
have a look at the summary again just to make sure.
So the question then becomes, do you want to play Chain of Memories or Rechain of Memories?
I mean,
the Game Boy version or the PS2 version?
I mean, whichever one's part of the fucking like bundle thing.
Right. We were gonna use the bundle rather than the emulator, so it will be Rechain of Memories.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I've got it on PS4, so we can just do the fucking PlayStation stream thing and go from there. I might have to download it. I think it might be downloaded. I'm not sure.
Yeah, in that case, we'll. Do you want to just do like a podcast episode just to give you a refresher on the story?
I mean, we can. I mean, I'm not sure if it needs to be a full podcast episode. I mean, we could do it now, to be honest.
I need a bit more preparation, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but I mean, we can do it during a Chang stream, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, okay.
I mean, we can do it. We can do it like either Thursday or next Tuesday. I'll play the game so that you can, you know, do stuff
properly. Yes, yeah.
Look things up.
Yeah, I will essentially then be telling the story of
the Kingdom of Hearts. Yes.
Yes, the Kingdom of Hearts. As our resident anti-Semite James Wood calls it. He's anti-Semitic, right? Like, what's his other thing? Like, he's just generally bigoted. But because
not sure.
The voice actor for Hades.
Yeah, I know who James Wood is, or James Woods is. I mean, he's an old white American. It doesn't really surprise me.
Unfortunately, Japan is very particular when it comes to voice actors, and as a result of this, they've kind of created a situation where they have to keep hiring him. And he does it, because he's like, well, yeah. I'm not like he has anything better to do with his life, apparently. But yeah, I've just now the question is this going to be a Saturday stream? Like, in the sense that, is Jack interested in it?
Not sure.
We should ask him. Or hell, it could even be a Thursday stream if Gen is interested in it. Depends. But it does occur to me that there is one advantage to the PS2 version.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which is?
The advantage is that, because we'd be playing it on an emulator, we could theoretically,
Fudge things.
What's it called? Switch up, yeah, who's playing. And also, we could, cheat. Because the game is not easy.
No. We'll see how we go, but considering I'd rather not be playing the original, well, I'd rather not be playing the original versions for any of the other games afterwards. And I'd rather just do it all like in one like system or go or whatever.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're very near
Absolute
death.
worst. I know. In the absolute worst case scenario, this is not the easiest character to play. Yeah, I'm going for a very specific build with him, so it's like it's a bit tricky. It's not necessarily an easy game. Just because it's mindless doesn't mean it's easy.
Mm.
Music is good though in this game.
I'm not sure.
Made by a single man.
I'm not sure if James Wood is an anti-Semite.
I know there was some. He said some awful things.
Might be a Zionist.
Oh well.
I mean, look, this is Wikipedia, so maybe not, but it says that his name was in an advertisement in the LA Times that condemned Hamas and Hezbollah and supported Israel in the 2006 Lebanon War.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yes, apparently he was the top purveyor of election misinformation in Twitter during the later months of 2020.
Oh, so he's... Okay, so he's one of those.
Oh no, he's you know...
Still a bigot, just a different flavor of bigot.
I mean, he's a full-on Trump-supporting Republican, so yeah.
So yeah, it's one of those things where it's, now I need to do something of a write-up on the story of Kingdom Hearts, which is funny because this would not actually be the first time I'm doing it. Funny how that works out sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reason I bring up the Kingdom Hearts stuff is because it's fun. The game is fun. At least Kingdom Hearts 2 is when it starts to get really fun. But the story is also just so bonkers. It's always worth like giving a try. It's like it's everything. It's like an infusion of all that is anime combined with all that is Final Fantasy, and then somehow Mickey Mouse is there, as is Donald Duck. Did you watch the Kingdom Hearts playthroughs of Team 4-Star?
I did for a while, yeah. I can't remember when I stopped.
Yeah, that might actually be a good starting point wherever you stop.
I mean, I definitely I definitely got to the point of the like various doppelgangers. I remember that much, but I think I must have stopped like partway through that somewhere.
I think that might be Chain of Memories, possibly.
I don't think it's Chain of Memories, because I'm fairly sure I got further than that. Because I'm fairly sure... I don't think I watched them watching...
358 over 2 days?
Yeah. But I was definitely watching when they were, like, in that sort of time period.
Also, we should definitely play 358 over 2 days as opposed to watching it. It's a really good, fun game. If a bit clunky because it's on the DS. So yeah, it might have been Kingdom Hearts 2 then, possibly.
Might have been partway through Kingdom Hearts 2, yeah. I mean, the issue has always been I've just never had enough time to consistently watch, like, 2-3 hour streams.
Yeah, it's definitely a commitment, a time commitment. Among other things. It's a commitment on a number of levels. Time is only one of the possible commitments.
Where is it there? TFS Gaming. Playlists. There's Kingdom Hearts in general. There's 3. I definitely didn't watch any of 3.
That's good, because 3 is, like, kind of the best. Just unironically. Well, no, the best is probably Birth by Sleep. But 3 is definitely up there.
Yeah. No, I definitely remember I did not watch any of 3. Part of the reason was that I had, when 3 came out, had, you know, cracked under the pressure and bought the entire fucking series, but yeah.
Yeah, that'll happen. But I do wonder. I'm always looking forward to sharing my favorite things with other people. So I do hope we can at least somewhat get through Kingdom Hearts properly.
I think it was somewhere between Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. So, vaguely remember the start of Birth by Sleep. But I don't think I remember Dream Drop Distance at all.
Yeah, Dream Drop...
Yeah.
Words are hard. Dream Drop Distance is one of those that is a pain to play, because unless you cheat through it, because it has a very unique mechanic, and I say unique with the, like, most vitriol I can imagine, because the mechanic is that you are forced to switch characters occasionally.
Right.
Which is just not cool.
But yeah, I remember Birth by Sleep because I remember them making the what is it?
Star Wars jokes.
Yeah, the
Anakin. Yes, the
the
Anakin.
Anakin jokes with Terra.
Yes, that he was in fact the Anakin of the series.
Yeah. So I remember those jokes, but yeah. As I said, I don't think I got onto Dream Drop Distance. I think that's where I stopped.
Which is a shame, because, like, Dream Drop Distance is awful gameplay-wise, but it's kind of cool story-wise. So, it's like... but you are aware that the plot of Kingdom Hearts 1 is, Riku is jealous that in their throuple, Sora is paying more attention to Kairi, and as a result kidnaps Kairi, right? You're aware that this is the plot?
I mean, that's not...
Yes? Do you have something to say about that?
As far as I'm aware, there is... I mean, I'm not sure if it was actually Maleficent, but Maleficent was certainly the face of it for a good portion of the game. People, like, taking the... What was that?
Princesses of Heart. Yes.
Taking the Princesses of Hearts to, like, unlock a door or something like that, I think?
The Door to Darkness, yes.
Yeah, Door to Darkness. Riku was supposed to get the Keyblade to deal with it, and then Sora just sort of wandered in and picked it up and took the role.
But that's the interesting thing about Sora, is that he is not... He is like the unchosen one in many ways, because he was not the chosen one. Except the one that chose him was the Keyblade itself. So it's like he wasn't. No one thought he should have had it.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Yeah, there's better options." But like the Keyblade was like, "This is my actual human son, and I will refuse to relent."
And then I believe like Maleficent and well, more Maleficent than Pete, because Pete was the minion.
He doesn't show up until 2.
Does Pete not show up until 2? Okay. I remembered Pete at the very least. From 2. But yeah, Maleficent.
This must be before they. This must be before Goofy and Pete settled down and had children. God, can you imagine if Kingdom Hearts 4 features a time skip and then the Goof Troop become involved?
I mean, from what I've heard, that would involve bringing in one of the best Disney animated movies into the Kingdom Hearts fold, which is the Goofy movie, right?
Yes, that's what I meant. When I said Goof Troop, I was referring to the Goofy movie.
If I've watched the Goofy movie, it's been like 20 years, so at least.
It's an old movie, but it checks out.
I still hear good things about it.
It's a very good movie, yeah.
But yeah, Maleficent gets into Riku's ear and turns him semi-evil.
Oh my.
That's not an oh my.
I've seen some stuff that does suggest that is an oh my.
Ear stuff doesn't get the oh my.
I don't understand the ear stuff. Do you?
No.
It's definitely one of those things that's just like, but why?
I mean, Sora's going around like locking with the Keyblade. Is he locking or unlocking?
You know what? It's really unclear.
He's sticking the Keyblade in a keyhole and doing something with it.
Yeah, he's basically sticks his key in any hole he can find, except unless Riku or Kairi are involved. Which is much to their chagrin.
Yeah. And I know...
God damn it, I accidentally picked up the boss items and I died.
I know Kairi is obviously one of these, like, Princesses of Hearts or something like that.
She's also very down bad.
So they eventually get there. I can't really remember what happens in the climax. I'm assuming Sora and Riku fight, but I'm fairly sure it ends with like fucking Riku and Mickey on the other side of the door of darkness holding it shut.
Yes, that is what happens, in fact.
So I'd have to look into the details on that front.
That's fair, yeah. I'm starting to think I need to get the tiramisu so I don't just die repeatedly.
Also, just going back to things I don't understand. Can you explain the appeal of yanderes?
Why do you think I would understand this?
I don't know, but I don't understand them. I was hoping.
Okay, well, I do understand. So it's fair. I was just a bit offended that you immediately.
It was more a case of we've done these bits during chat streams where I explain something to you. I wanted to reverse it and see if you could explain something for me, because I
love it.
I do not fucking understand why people like yanderes.
So I think it's the root cause of it stems from a deep-seated sense of insecurity.
Right.
Where insecurity and sort of a fear of abandonment. Where the idea is it is very appealing when someone is completely and totally devoted to you to the point of, like, actual mental illness.
Right. To the point where they might actually kill you.
Yes, because if they're killing you, then at least they're killing you because they love you, not for any other reason. It's just a deep-seated loneliness taken to a very toxic level on the part of the person who enjoys the yandere.
Stuff like this makes me glad I'm aromantic.
To be fair, this isn't, I think the yandere thing is not inherently... does not have to be romantic. Because, in many ways, there are yanderes in regular friendships. Right? Like, a lot of shonen rivals, quote-unquote, could reasonably be classified as yanderes, in many senses.
Give me some examples.
I mean, Riku is an example, if we're going to the recent one. He is kind of, at least in the early game, he is yandere, and, like, I know we joke about the homoerotic subtext and everything, but if we are going purely by text, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but you have to admit that it's a thing. If we're going purely by text, his relationship with Sora is strictly platonic, but he's still a yandere.
Yeah, okay. Any others?
I mean, Nart is kind of a yandere. In many ways.
And not as a bad character.
Yes. I'm not saying they're good characters, necessarily. I'm just saying, the dynamic does exist.
I mean, it's a point I've made before that there is all of maybe one or two good yanderes.
Who are the good ones, that you would say?
The one that I do vividly remember, let me just get the name up, because I don't remember the name off the top of my head. Characters. So, do you remember Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer?
Vaguely, yes.
It's from Satoshi Mizukami, who was the, like, writer for Planet With back in the FMK days.
No. I remember Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. I just don't remember too much of the plot.
Well, one of the leads, Samidare, is, like, if I remember correctly, is, like, so in love with the idea of Earth, she wants to destroy the Earth.
Okay.
And she's a yandere done well. Legitimately.
A yandere for Earth.
Yeah.
Okay, who's the other one?
I don't remember any others. Not off the top of my head. If any more exist. To be fair, I think that might be the only one.
So, okay, I will say, there's quite a few in Korean web novels. So, for example, the heroines are trying to kill me. That one's a really good one. But in general, it's like there's definitely examples. They're just few and far between, I think.
I mean, the reason why it's still, like, ever present in my mind and, you know, continue the irritation and, honestly, strong dislike of it continues to burn in my soul is because of fucking Toga in My Hero.
Yeah, she's not great. I mean, it's really funny to me that she's confirmed dead. Oh, well, I'm so sorry.
I'm fairly sure I already knew that anyway.
I'm pretty sure you already knew that, and I also don't know that you care that much anymore.
I've pretty much accepted that at this point, yeah, what I want from my hero and what Horikoshi is giving with my hero is now different. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'ma just stick to
I'm
the
actually looking
fanfiction.
for. Can I say something though?
Yeah.
Can you read like the last couple of chapters just so that we can talk about it?
Well, I'm gonna read the whole thing at some point. I just need to get the motivation going.
Because Jack and I are diametrically opposed on the ending. Because Jack, as usual, has a very Huh?
Yeah, I think I saw that discussion in the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, where Jack is like okay with the ending, and I feel like it's a slap in the face to everything that the series stood for in the past. And I'm very interested to see what your thoughts are on it.
It will sure be interesting.
Basically, I just want someone on my side who's eloquent, so that I don't have to make the arguments. Have you noticed? I'm very bad at arguing with Jack. Don't know why.
I think you think you're worse than you actually are.
Explain.
Because oftentimes there are obviously some times where I would say that I am more often than not in the middle of the two of you.
Generally, yes, yeah.
And I will fall on one side or the other. When I am on, Jack's side of the argument, I can understand what your argument is. But you have to understand that sometimes, no matter how eloquently you make the argument, you're not gonna, change somebody's mind. You seem to think that if you explain your opinion correctly, that's it. Both of us are instantly going to agree with you. When
That's not even it.
Definitely not the case.
But I think the problem is more that I just don't really... Because, like, the reason I'm saying it is mostly internal, is because what ends up happening is that I have an argument that is sort of just a series of thoughts in my head, and the argument that I end up making, like, verbally, does not accurately reflect those thoughts in my head.
Right.
That's what gets me... That's why I tend to feel that I am not explaining things as well as I could. It's because I have... like, these... I have a series of thoughts, and I'm not... like, my thoughts are not translating into words in the way I want. So it's not even about convincing people or anything like that. It's literally, it's just that the thoughts in my head are not being reflected accurately by the words that are coming out of my mouth. Basically, not even I understand the words that are coming out of my mouth is the issue. Very, God, rush hour coded.
Yeah, I think another issue with this game for me is that this screen is way too fucking busy.
It is... Oh no. I really wish I hadn't done that. It's not even the good ring. The other thing I was gonna say is that, I do like this new game of, me explaining degenerate things to you, so please, try and think of other things that you don't understand that I can explain to you. Did you get my explanation of the Andre thing?
Yes, I think it's fucking stupid, but yes.
I mean, since when have the degenerate things not been so? Yeah, anything else you can think of off the top of your head that you wanna...
Not off the top of my head, I mean... Like, I mean, to a certain extent, I already knew the argument or the explanation you gave, but I still, it's more a case of I just really do not understand the appeal of it. Like, even with the explanation, it's a case of I do not see how the benefits outweigh the negatives.
1 moment, please. I'll continue playing, but I need to turn my mic off.
Yeah, I really do not fucking understand the appeal of Yandere's. I especially don't understand the appeal of Toga. Tragic backstory does not take back everything she's done. And the people shipping her with Uraraka, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. This is one of those ones where I am 100% not on board. Like with
there's a world where you could get away with a redemption arc for Toga. I think that train has sailed, but there was a somewhat possibility that it could have happened if the story had gone in a different direction earlier on.
So I think it's probably similar to how I took and probably will still take if the mood ever strikes me. How I take Draco Malfoy redemption arcs in Harry Potter fanfiction. Of it needs to be before a certain point, before the character has crossed a line.
Yes, that is the thing.
If it is before that point, then yeah, I can get on board. If it's after that point, go fuck yourself. It won't work.
What do you think the point was for Toga?
I'm honestly not sure. My instinct is to say maybe around... I would say maybe the latest overhaul.
I was gonna say around the training camp, I think.
I think training camp is would definitely be the best way to do it. I mean, obviously, the point... She does still exist in the universe. It's just that Horikoshi had not, introduced her before the training camp. So fanfiction has a lot more leeway to introduce her earlier as a result. There's a few fics that I've read that have Vlad King adopt her because of his blood-based powers.
Right, that is one of the more viable ones.
It's definitely the one that I prefer. I've also seen ones where she gets adopted by the Midoriyas, and I'm like, I don't like that.
That one's a bit more iffy. Yeah, I'll admit that. By the way, how are we doing on time?
We're over 2 hours, so when you die, we can call it an end.
Honestly, I think we can call it a day right now.
All right.
Because I need to go as well.
Okay. So that is everything for now. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. In terms of future stuff, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday as always. Please do give us a follow here on Twitch and all that YouTube stuff.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, and leave a comment if you enjoyed the video.
And the good thing is that because we started a little bit later than we have previously, we're finishing in time to catch the start of Jesse Nowacking stream. So,
cool.
We shall go raid him, because why the fuck not? Because I like Jesse. So that raid has on its way to starting. So thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully we shall see you on Thursday.
Thank you everybody for watching.
Good night. And hopefully we shall
Bye.
see you on Thursday. Good night.